Hello! Welcome to another episode of Renee in Cancerland with your host, me, Renee. I guess I can call myself a host, I don't know. With your entertainer, I'll call myself that. My name is Renee, obviously, and if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me in this crazy place I call Cancerland. If you are coming back, thank you even more for coming back and joining me on this ride in Cancerland. I am here to share this crazy ass medical story of mine, and along the way I want to inspire you all with my story because one, it is crazy. Two, I don't think that what I found inside myself to keep fighting and to keep going is any different than what is in every single one of us. We just all have to figure out how to find it. So today I'm going to tell y'all about my first, yes, you heard me right, first brain surgery story, and how I found the fire in me after that. And I realized that fire in me is in all of us. So let me back up a little bit. So I was told I had a mass the size of a tennis ball in my brain, and they were gonna have to do surgery to remove it. And of course, at first, I went through the whole grieving, denial, what the hell is happening to me process, up until the day I went in for surgery. And the day I went in for surgery, I was still like, is this really happening? But I had kind of just accepted it. I was learning to accept it, that yes, it was happening, and okay, we're gonna have to roll with it. And then I woke up from surgery, and you know when you wake up from surgery, at first you're still like, whoa, where am I? It wasn't like right after I woke up from surgery. It was, a few hours in, and I noticed that I needed quiet time. I needed to be by myself. I couldn't have the TV on. I couldn't have visitors. I was in a place where I needed to connect with myself. And so out of this came me learning to talk to myself, and not in a, tear your IV cords out kind of talk to yourself, a gentle, loving way how I talk to my son, talk to myself, a Renee, you can do this. Renee, you have got through X, Y, and Z. Here's just another hurdle to jump over. And it was in this time I was thinking, well, one, who's talking to me? And two, is this really true? And in those moments, I just really started praying and like, first of all, God, am I crazy? And no, it was clear as day. It was him talking to me, and that he was telling me that this new oomph in me and this new "you've got this" has been in me all along, and I have seen it many times. I've just never correlated it to the tiny whispers we hear from God to our hearts, that our hearts can tell us the same thing. And it's all one. It's all from God, or it's all from our hearts. But I learned that I was my biggest cheerleader. And going back to the barely lit fire, I had these embers inside of me that were starting to sparkle more and kind of catch more on fire. And the more I told myself, you can do this, we got this. And it was like a collective we, myself, God, my angels, here we go. Let's believe in the healing capability of our body and march on. So my message to you today is, when you are feeling completely down and out and you are telling yourself, there's no way I have one more step in me, even a half a step, I am here to tell you that there is a way that you have half a step in you. And you know what? If taking that half a step takes you 3 days, as long as you are continuously working on it, that's all that matters. And that's all the fire in you wants. And the more you continue to take those half a steps, that fire in you gets brighter and stronger, and then it's like a blaze of glory, and you're there to experience that blaze and have your soul set on fire all the time, because that is what God, the universe, your energy, your dharma, whatever you want to call it, I believe that is the soul's purpose, is to be lit on fire and blaze and show the world your fire and your love. So yeah, I got through the first brain surgery with that, with finding my fire and talking to myself and being kind and gentle to myself. I really want to reiterate that we, as a collective, talk so ugly to ourselves so much of the time. We say things to ourselves that we would never in a million years say to a stranger, much less our child. And that is what I've learned. I am not going to ever talk to myself again if I wouldn't talk to Ian like that. And because, he's my child and he's learning, but you know what? We're still learning as adults. We might have to learn the same thing over and over again, but that does not mean that we have any right to talk to ourselves in such nasty, harsh, mean voices. So yeah, I kind of sidetracked a little bit today with the fire, but I believe, in tying it all back together, a way to fan your inner fire is the way you talk to yourself and the way you are kind to yourself and believe and tell yourself, yeah, you know, we can do this. Let's try. And if it messes up, okay, we'll tweak it and try again. I mean, that's life, is you try it, it doesn't work, you tweak it and you try again. And my whole message for today is, let's just be easier and more gentle and more loving and kind to ourselves. And I think that is a start of something beautiful that we can spread throughout the world. So I hope you got some goods out of today's video, and let me know if you have anything you want me to talk about, and please share. I'm starting to grow my audience, which is very exciting, and I would love for you to let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're at in your journey. Anything you want to know. And I'm an open book. So until next week, I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.